Zohar HaKadosh. We are reading Zohar, Parashat Yitro, Zohar Hadash, page 48, Memchet. וידבר אלוהים את כל הדברים האלה לאמור, הלכו בלכודוי בדיבורה חדה. Says the Zohar, 10 commandments, Bechor, are the roots of all 613 mitzvot, plus 7 mitzvot derabanan, total of 620 mitzvot. 10 commandments. Says the Zohar, the root of all the Torah is in 10 commandments. What is the root of all the 10 commandments? Torah. Says the Zohar, והאוקים נא כי אנוכי ולא יהיה לך בדיבורה חדה התאמרו. Says the Zohar, the first 2 commandments, I am your God that took you out of Egypt. Do not have any other gods. לא יהיה לך אלוהים אחרים על פניי. לא תעשה לך פסל, כל תמונה. Says the Torah, אני כללה דכולה. אלו הבית הדיברות הם הכלל של כל 10 הדיברות. The first 2 commandments are the summary of all the 10 commandments. And all the 10 commandments are the summary of all 613 mitzvot and mitzvot 7 mitzvot derabanan. And what is those 2 commandments saying? Believe me, I am Hashem. Do not blame, do not point, do not say that others have powers in this world. Believe that I am the one that made this situation. Do not turn around and say, this my brother-in-law did that. It's my wife, it's her mother. She doesn't let me see my kid. She doesn't let me see this. She doesn't let me do that. The moment a person starts blaming people, he says people have power. And what is that called? You believe other entities in this world have power. You don't say Hashem did it. You say my cousin did it. You know, Rabbi, my cousin took my business away. He did it. He did it. He snitched on me. He took my business away. He did it. You know this officer? He snitched on me. Because of him, I have no job right now. He did it. You say he did it? Says the Zohar, you don't believe Hashem. Rabbi, you know the DOB, they're all mafiozniki over there. Because of them, my store is closed until today.
Biggest mafia.
The DOB, Rabbi, biggest, because of them, my store until today is closed. I pay rent, I don't use the store. This is their fault, their fault. These people are dirty people. Question to you, the dirty people or not, why you ended up in their hands? Did you ask you this question? Did you ask that question before you start blaming them? They're good or bad, that's irrelevant. Hashem decide that I'm going to take your business away. I'm going to take your wife, your child, your parnasa, your health, whatever it is. This is me. Says the Zohar, that's the summary of all the 10 commandments. That's the summary of all 630 mitzvot d'oraita and 7 mitzvot derabanan. ולא יהיה לך כולל כל מצוות עשה. לחינמי זכור ושמור. Wow, beautiful. You hear what the Zohar says? What type of mitzvot do we have in Torah? Positive and negative. So what are the 2 commandments? Believe in me, אנוכי השם אלוקיך. What's the second one? לא תעשה לך פסל ולכל תמונה. Do not make any other idols. This is the positive one, and the לא תעשה לך is the negative one. That's the summary, says the Zohar, of all the mitzvot that we have in the whole Torah. Это больше, чем ברכת האילנות, חמץ, קידוש, פסח, תפילין, מוזת, ברית מילה, 5.
Все, вместе идет.
רבותיי, you understand that or you don't understand that? Bechor? Не дошло, Не дошло. This upcoming Pesach, your wife says, Bechor, we're not going to go to your parents. Your wife is not going to say that. It's already another situation by you. Person's wife say, I'm not going to go to your parents this Pesach. That's it, I'm tired of them. What are you going to do, Bechor? Huh? I'm tired of your parents. I cannot sit with them around one table. They always blame me. They always judge me. They always not upset, happy with me.
What is this?
Who doesn't want you to sit with your parents?
Hashem does not want.
Hashem does not want. No, it's my wife. It's her parents that are always convincing her. You right now violated the whole Torah.
By saying that.
By thinking that.
By thinking that way.
Что нужно делать?
Да.
Все, you come here.
Hashem said, I did that.
For why? What's
You have to find right now cheshbonot. Why? Because I want to save you.
late in the synagogue, or what's the?
I want to save you. I want to save you from a disaster. The moment you start blaming your wife, you're going into disasters, into depression, into sadness, into arguments, into lack of shalom bayit, into chas v'shalom divorces, lawyers, lawsuits. Why? You're blaming people. Cannot blame people, Rabotai. Not the wife, not the brother-in-law, not the client. Rabbi, you know this client? He came out of me. He went and he snitched all the information to my competitor. He ruined my business, Rabbi. He went and he gave him all my secrets. He went and he ruined my name. This client, Machshimo.
Что судить никому нельзя?
The moment, says the Zohar, you judge someone else, you made that person that has powers. Hashem says, do not believe in any entity that has powers besides. Lo ta'aseh lecha pesel.
Rabbi, quick question. Very interesting.
Yeah.
What about competition? You know, people don't like competition, for example.
There is no competition.
Somebody works on something.
The amount of money you deserve to get, you're going to get.
I know, but you know,
And if you think you're going to close your competition, made more money, tomorrow you're going to put all these millions in one investment. That's not now. 5 years from now, 10 years from now, you're thinking, I'm making it. Собрал ты 300 тысяч, поставил где-то, да, свидания, мой пулрав.
the question is, you work for a guy, he's like a Talmid Chacham. Not Talmid Chacham, he studies, Gemara, he's a religious guy.
So,
You work in this business 5 years.
And?
So 5, 6 years, he's like, yo, listen, can we partner up? No, we're not
Чего
partnering up.
вам
Okay, I gotta
тогда
go my
делать?
own way, I got a family. Once Padnoshki дает, he tries to block you.
он подножки дает.
No, I know, but he tries to do that.
He tries to do that.
Control. Can you do that?
He tries to do that.
Okay, Hashem.
Oh.
So when he does it, he's absolved? Just saying.
Huh? Whoever hurt you is going to get judged by Hashem. By Hashem. But you cannot think like that. You cannot think like that. You have to accept it. Hashem is doing it. That person, whatever did wrong, is going to have to answer Hashem. But that person didn't do it. It's just a kukla that Hashem is using. It's just a puppet that Hashem is using in order to save me from a disaster. You understand? This is Rabotai the Emunah in Hashem. If you don't believe like this in Hashem, says the Zohar, all the 10 commandments for you is out of the window, and all the 613 mitzvot d'oraita, 7 mitzvot d'Rabbanan, also out of the window. That's a Rabotai. Stop blaming people. Start believing HaKadosh Baruch Hu is running the world because He loves us, because He wants the best for us. Baruch Adonai Le'olam. Amen. Amen.